Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Sai, and welcome to your all signs reading. So, this is going to be a reading based on the person on your mind, their current feelings and intentions, and where this relationship is heading. So, starting with the sign of Aries, I hope you guys are doing well. Starting with the person coming towards you, overall energy. We start off with the Seven of Swords. So, someone is not exactly coming forward, rather, they are watching you from a distance. This person has been stalking you like crazy. In the recent past, there is a possibility this person kept you waiting or was just giving you a hard time. There were no changes. In terms of this person's current feelings for you, how is that they truly feel for you? I mean, their current feelings, they have the Nine of Swords. They are restless. They do not know what to make out of the situation. A part of them feels like they are stuck on you. They are trying to escape you, but they can't. Okay, they are constantly reminded of you. In terms of their heart space, they really want to come forward, but the problem is they do not know whether whatever they have to offer will be enough. And even though they are coming in with the Knight of Swords energy, I still believe this person doesn't really have much to offer. Like, they are going to come and hold for a while. The moment things get difficult, they might go back. Okay, so it's very unsteady energy. How is that this person currently acting? This person at the moment could be just trying to work on themselves, work on their finances. I don't know why I'm getting this person could be somewhat way too focused on their financial life. We have the King of Pentacles, which kind of fell off the table. But yes, in terms of how is that this person currently sees you, this person sees you as someone who they cannot have, like someone who might be holding back. They probably see you as someone who is not approaching them, as someone who's trying to detach themselves, or you might have been trying to emotionally stay distant from them. Okay, one more card for how is that they truly see you. Yeah, they probably see you as someone who is not approaching them, but at the same time you are someone who they find irresistible. Even though they are actively trying, they cannot move on from you, and that's the truth. In terms of how is this person going to come forward, I still believe with the Two of Swords there is going to be some delay, so don't expect fast movement. In terms of who is this person that we are talking about, well, this is someone who you still have emotional connection with, someone who you still hold emotions for. One more card for who is this person. But this individual is someone who never truly gave you the priority. For them, their work was the major priority. Maybe they were struggling financially at some point, but then at the moment things are going well in their life financially. But even though their finances are looking good, they are still sabotaging the relationship. Okay? In terms of their major focus towards you, I mean, their major focus, we have the Death card. Give me a clarifier, Spirit. See, I won't lie to you, this person really wants changes with you, but is too scared of being rejected or not being enough. Okay, the major challenge that this relationship is facing overall, the major challenge, I think this person needs to break the ice. This person needs to make a very mature decision, and they are still messing it up. Okay, one more card in terms of how is that you feel. I think you really have been waiting. You have your back turned away, but at the same time, you've been waiting, you've been manifesting this. Okay, in terms of how is that you view this person, you probably view this person as someone who you might still want in your life, as someone who you're still probably waiting for. How is that you're acting around this time? Howsoever, you might be behaving detached, but your heart still wants them. Okay, even though your mind might be playing games or might be showing them like, no, I don't really want you, and a part of them also believes that. Okay, so you're doing it good. In terms of that, their next action, how is that they're choosing to come forward? Well, the next action, I do not give anyone false hope. I still believe emotionally this person will continue struggling to a point that there will be some gap. Okay, but next action, this person will take charge in a span of 3 or 4 days, but I do see them eventually popping up. Okay, and they will give in basic like I would say communication. It won't be much, but they will definitely want to tap onto your energies. Okay, and in the past, what did we have? In the past, this person had to apologize, but this person still managed not to. So it's a huge mess up. Okay, in terms of that, what's the ongoing situation? One card for that, please. Ongoing situation, I think you really took your chances with this individual. Okay, even though you felt like you did everything in your power, a part of you also feels robbed. Like you gave in so much and you got bare minimum. Okay, one more card in terms of where is this heading? Best case scenario. Best case scenario, this person takes charge. I definitely see this person making a move. The problem is there'll be lack of consistency. I still see this person struggling. Even though there is like inconsistency, this person keeps popping back in your life. And where does it lead to as a relationship? The final outcome, please. As a relationship, there are some struggles attached to it, but this person isn't willing to completely let you go nor drop you. They can't afford to. But the problem is, if you're really wanting this person to change and you really want this person to come in a very honest, solid manner, I still believe you're up for disappointments. I know many of you guys will not want to connect with this reading, but as you know, I promise you that I only give you the truth or whatever I see in the cards. In terms of their honest messages, I know I need healing. I'm finding a way to work through my blockages. Please be patient. Like even while I was reading, I was probably getting the message, please wait for me, please wait for me. I'm going to be a total package for you. You will have it all with me. That's what they're promising. I'm going to be that complete package. Like what can I say? I'm a player. I want to continue to play the field. That's a past energy. But the problem is, darling, they are still quite behaving like one. Okay. That being said, this is all I have for the sign of Aries. If it resonated, please do consider hitting that like button because your support goes a big way for my new channel. Also subscribe to the channel. All those who want to manifest clarity could type in 777. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. Cheers. Also, you can check in the collective at the end. Thank you. So moving on to the sign of Taurus. So what's coming up for you? The person coming towards you. We start off with the Justice card. Some of you guys might be waiting for a return. Some of you guys might be waiting for communication. This person in the past could have been holding back, but there is a strong possibility of a return and for straightforward communication. Someone definitely wants to talk to you. In terms of this person's current feelings for you, their current feelings, this person definitely has a very strong attachment from the looks of it. At the bottom, we have Six of Pentacles. So this is someone you already know and have known for a while, but this is not someone who is a very expressive individual. This person definitely wants to spend more time with you, get to know you on a deeper level. In terms of their heart space, this person clearly wants to manifest you, like look forward to you and have you in their life. But this person sees you more as a wish fulfillment, even though it's like something which hasn't really gotten to a very strong point. This person clearly like looks at you as someone who they really want to have a future with. Okay, in terms of how is that this person is acting around this time. Around this time, like many of you guys could be in some bit of, I would say, communication. This person is really well known for their reputation. This person is someone who's a very straightforward individual, might not be very much known for their emotional or being emotionally expressive. Rather, they could be a little cold, but you know for a fact that you can trust this person. Okay, in terms of how is that they see you around this time. Well, around this time, this person really sees you as someone who's avoiding them or someone who's maintaining distance. Who is this person? Well, this person is someone who you thought was breadcrumbing you or wasn't worthwhile or wasn't something that you really got something out of. In terms of their major focus around this time. Well, their major focus around this time is having to choose you and having to hold on to you. In the past, if they feel like they've missed an opportunity, like around this time, they do not quite want to miss it. Okay, if at all in the past there was a lack of communication, lack of changes, then around this time they really want to work hard towards the relationship. In terms of that, what's the challenge? Well, the challenge is having to make the changes necessary in order for them to be a part of you. Well, there is a possibility that this person in the past could be having multiple options. Okay, and around this time, they want to let go of those options and choose you completely. Okay, in terms of that, their next action, how is that this person will come forward? Well, their next action, you can definitely expect a change, even if you really want this person in a certain light. This person wants to do that. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's all about changes that go in your favor. With the Wheel of Fortune, this person definitely wants to work on themselves to a point that it's going to be easier for you to, like accept them or be a part of them. Okay, one more card. Certainly, this person wants something more conventional with you, more on a relationship, more on a, I would say, commitment basis. This person might be wanting to probably introduce you to their friends and family. So there might be a meeting where they will want you to, quite meet their people or their folk. In terms of that, in the past, what was happening in the past? Well, in the past, this person kept you hanging. There was no closure, there was no answer. Okay, tell me more about the current situation. What's really going on? Well, at the moment, there might be lack of communication. There might have been a breakthrough where you guys were in communication, and then now it is not so much. But, well, this person definitely wants to change that. Okay, that being said, in terms of your major feelings around this time, your feelings, you do not know whether you should probably like accept them or reject them. Okay, in terms of how is that you view them, you probably view them as someone who hurt you or someone who's been hurt from their previous relationship and are probably just coming to you for healing or maybe just a rebound relationship. What's the reality of the situation? One card for that, please. Well, the reality is things are not balanced, but this person definitely is working towards that or wanting to work towards that. In terms of what's the biggest challenge in the situation? The biggest challenge is the person is in the past has been very confusing. They haven't really given you any clarity. They are known for being a little selfish and a little delusional. But around this time, this person will want to stick to one decision. Okay, so best case scenario, where does this go from here? Well, for many of you, this person definitely wants to change for you. But with the Empress card, this will take time. They are coming in with honest intentions. But you got to know that coming back as a couple will still be difficult. Okay, where is this relationship heading next? For most of you, like this relationship comes back together, but the problem is you will not trust them. Unless you trust them, unless you give into this relationship doesn't move forward. Okay, one card for advice. Well, the advice is straight. You got to show some interest. You got to show some openness. You got to take the risk in order to have rewards in this connection. Okay. Next action from this person's side. What is the final outcome? Well, next action, this person will want to work towards being more expressive, being more open towards you. With the final outcome being Two of Swords and the Emperor in the reverse, there is still a possibility because of their immature side. You might not accept them fully. This person has given you lots of problems in the past and you do not quite want to repeat the patterns. But they come back to you. The decision is going to be on your side, what you do about it. I'm going to show off my greatest assets and reveal the best side of me to impress you. This person is definitely coming in with a more mature approach. Okay. And we have finally the perfect time to come together. our love will prove to be worth the wait. This person believes that they are quite in a place to have you back in their life. Okay, I am going to act um, and probably come forward towards you, even though I do not quite say much about the past. So this person might not be wanting to accept what they have done wrong. They will want to change their ways, but I still do not see them wanting to discuss about it. Okay, I'm ready to build on a more solid foundation. That being said, this is all I have for Taurus. If this resonated, I'd really ask you to hit that like button. Also, do subscribe to the channel. Your like goes a big way for us. You can also type in 555 to manifest changes in your life. All those who want a personal reading could go to Etsy or come via WhatsApp. Thank you so much, guys. You could also wait for the collective reading at the end. Thank you. So, moving towards the sign of Gemini, let's see what's coming towards you. We start off with the Eight of Wands for Gemini. So someone is definitely wanting to make some changes. This person is ready to compromise in order to be you. I see a lot of communication coming your way. Especially this person is very passionate about you. At the bottom we have Eight of Cups. There is a possibility this person might be someone who had recently walked away. If not, there is a possibility this is someone who probably lives at a distance from you. Okay, moving forward. In terms of the person on your mind, their current feelings, the person coming towards you, their current feelings, they are in a very heartbroken situation. Bottom card we have is a Tower card. Maybe they are slowly awakening to the relationship now that you guys are not on the best of terms. They are definitely feeling hurt. This person is very fearful of this ending on a bad note or this remaining ended. Okay. One more card for their heart space. How is that they truly feel about you? Top card we have is the King of Cups. Whether you trust me or not, this person genuinely has a lot of emotions for you. In the recent past, this person could have been very vindictive, very toxic, very rough with their language. Okay, there is a possibility this person, even though they have emotions, they do not quite like to show it. They do not like to be more emotionally open with you. Okay, in terms of that, how is that this person is acting around this time? Well, around this time this person might still be holding back, or out of ego. This person, even though they want you and they are terribly in this state where they are probably fearful of losing you, this person is still not very vocal with you. Okay, they are still holding on to the energy, like you can sense their energy around you. Okay, but they are not quite expressive about it. In terms of one more card for how is that this person is acting. Yeah, I still believe some of you guys who this person could have blocked, they have still kept you in that same state. They do want to unblock you, they do want to quite stay open to you, but I still see this person actively maintaining a distance. Okay, they could still be a pain in the ass. I'm sorry for my language, but yes. In terms of who is this person? Well, this is someone who you could have recently been trying to let go of or trying to get rid of. Okay, one more card. There is a possibility that this person could have Scorpio or air sign, like in their chart, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If not, that sign can be any sign, but someone who you've recently been trying to get rid of. Okay, like getting away from. In terms of how do they see you around this time? They probably see you as someone who's trying to stay distant from them. Okay, like they see you as someone who's losing interest and they're not liking it. Their number one reason for coming back or approaching you, their reason for approaching you is they fear you moving on to someone better, or you moving on, or probably them like losing an opportunity with you. Okay, in terms of that, their major focus around this time, you be very careful, darling. This person is very, very manipulative. Okay, they are very good with their words and they just know how to open you up by saying the, I don't know, man, weirdest of things. They won't really hold back from lying in order to get a reaction out of you. They can just make any story. just to have you to speak up to them. Okay, at the bottom we have Ace of Cups. Okay, so I do feel this person around this time, out of fear, will just do anything in their power to just get a reaction, or just keep you from moving on. Okay, that being said, in terms of their challenge around this time, well, their challenge is being more real, being more raw, being more open towards you. Okay, they should let go of that wishy-washy nature. 1 day in and 2 days out. Okay, selected few of you, this person always made you feel like they had other options. Okay, and it could also be that they were very much stuck on their past, because the judgment card is showing at the bottom. So there is always a possibility this person was going through lessons and quite repeating them. Okay, in terms of that future action, how is that this person chooses to come forward? Future action, this person no longer wants to stay single from you or detached from you. Even if in the past, like, they could have been more focused on their money, around this time they are only focused on their love. That is you. Cheesy as that sounds. Okay, one more card for next action. Yeah, I can promise you this much. If you are a Gemini, you are up for a re-chance with your individual, with your person. This person will take in full charge and responsibility of this relationship. And with the Queen of Wands, this person will make a very decisive move towards you. One that you know is real. Okay, you won't doubt it whenever you see them next. Okay, that being said, what's the challenge? What's the major challenge? Like, what gets in the way? What gets in the way could be that this person in the past only wanted a sexual relationship, or this person wanted friends with benefits. Even though they had emotions, they were not quite comfortable with it. Other than that, it could be that you have a fear this person might only come back for sex. Clear cut and simple. One more card. In terms of in the past, what was going on in the past? In the past, I do feel for many of you, this person could have put you through a third party, or they could have been a third party interference. Either their parent got involved, their best friend got involved, their ex got involved, or their kid got involved. But someone definitely got involved, which ruined this relationship for you. Okay, so best case scenario, where do you guys go from here? Where do you guys go from here? You guys will at least be back in communication terms. So I can promise you that much, that you are moving towards a union. Okay, in terms of your energy, Gemini, what are you up to? Your energy, I think Six of Pentacles, selected few of you. You haven't completely let go of this person. Some of you guys could have also started talking to someone brand new. That is a possibility. Some of you guys are just bothered about your work life. Like, just let me make money. That is what I hear. Okay. In terms of your current feelings, your current feelings, a part of you still remains stuck on this person. You haven't been able to let them go, even though you're actively trying to. I still believe you are secretly waiting for this person to approach you. Okay, so future action from your side. Future action, I still see you missing them, still see you thinking about them. And final outcome. Final outcome, whether you want to believe me or not, this person will apologize for their past mistakes. If not being very formal about it, even though it's informal, this person will make you feel like they really care about you, that you really mean a lot to them. Okay, that being said, what's the energy that this relationship is at versus where it's gonna go next? At the moment, as a connection, you still both miss each other, both love each other. And as a relationship, where it's going next? As a relationship, I quite see the two of you manifesting each other back in your life, and advice to move forward. Advice would be honest. Just out of ego or just out of that hate in the past. Don't ruin this for each other. Okay, let me pull on some straightforward messages. Let me see some oracle messages. What do you have for each other? We have, I miss the way you made me feel. So this person misses the way you treated them. Okay, bottom card we have nostalgia about the moments we shared. So they're definitely thinking of the all the good times. And I fear the day you wake up loving someone else. So that is something they might also probably discuss with time. Okay, that being said, this is all I have for you. Gemini, if this resonated, I'd really be grateful if you could hit that like button. That goes a really big way for us. And do subscribe to the channel for more readings. All those who want a personal reading could go to Etsy, Divine Love Tarot by Sai, or come via WhatsApp. You could also wait for the collective reading at the end. Thank you so much for coming, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Cancer. What's coming towards you? Starting with the overall. We have the Fool card, which tells me someone definitely wants to take a leap of faith towards you. For some of you, this might be a new individual. Doesn't have to be a past, but can be. But mostly it should be a new person. The person on your mind. Your current feelings for you. Well, your current feelings, I do believe, with the Hermit card. This person in the past could have been a bit detached. This person was friend zoning you in some sense. Okay, I do not really see a lot of emotions at the moment in terms of their heart space. In terms of their heart space, okay, now it's changing. Top card we have Judgment card. Even though this person had emotions, this person was always trying to suppress it. Okay, slowly but surely around this time, I do see the Queen of Cups. They are accepting it slowly but surely. Okay, at the bottom we have Page of Pentacles. It could have started off as friendship to attraction to being more than that. But around this time, this person definitely has a lot of emotional connect with you. Okay. With the Hermit card, they are not the types to be saying it out loud. In terms of that, how is that this person is acting around this time? Well, around this time, they definitely want to revive this relationship to be on good, equal terms with you. With the Justice card, this person also wants to be quite real and quite enough for you as a partner. Okay. In terms of how is that they see you around this time? Well, around this time, this person still sees you as someone who they wish to spend good time with. Okay. They also see you as someone who is going about their life unbothered. So they do not know what to make out of it. Okay. One more card for how is that they currently see you. Well, they currently see you as someone who is not really taking them seriously, or someone who's not really making any like I would say like this person isn't wanting to make a big scene out of it. Okay, like they see you as someone who's not really showing any signs of fear or probably confusion. You're very relaxed, and they do not know why. In terms of who is this person? Well, this person is someone who you could have worked with, like you guys were working together or were business partners, or this is someone who you've known for a while. Okay, definitely someone who, with the Knight of Wands, like they could have been attraction, they could have been chemistry, but I do not see the two of you having expressed your emotions towards each other. Okay, one more card. In terms of where this is going. One more card we have the Star card, which tells me this person really sees you as a wish fulfillment, as someone who they really need in their life. And I do feel this person has been manifesting you for a while. But how they see you versus how you see them is something which is very much different. Okay, they see you as someone who they desperately need, but you see them as someone who's yeah, whatever, you know. So one more card in terms of their major focus. Their major focus is to definitely fight for your attention by hook or by crook. They want your attention. In terms of their major challenge, Your major challenge around this time is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. They want you to take them more seriously. They do not want to come off as laid back, or like someone who you might probably consider as someone who just moves in circles, or someone who's a waste of time. They want to show you what they can be, or who they can really be for you. Okay, they really want to change their ways. They want to be more respectful towards you and towards this connection. Okay, in terms of their next action, I see this person coming forward with the Six of Wands. This person definitely wants your full attention. Not just that, there is a possibility this person wants a victory. This person wants to win you over. Okay, with the Six of Wands, this person might also have plans of meeting you, seeing you in person, or having you out. Okay, like having a dinner date, or probably going for a vacation, or probably going for a small drive. They definitely are planning something. Okay, one more card for their next action. Their next action, I do feel with the King of Wands in the reverse, followed by the Two of Swords. This person will act in a span of 2 or 3 days. Around this time, this person is probably fearful of you rejecting them, because they sense your coldness. Okay, they quite feel like you are not giving a shit about them. Regarding the relationship, one card for the overall energy. One card for the overall energy. At the moment, things quite seem stuck. Okay, in the near future. The near future, I see this person putting in some real efforts in order to move this forward. And in the recent past, I do believe this quite seemed like a wrong number. Like many of you guys could be of an impression that this person will just waste my time. Okay, in terms of that, best case scenario, where do the two of you guys go forward? The two of you guys, there is a possibility of a Ten of Cups. That is mostly a relationship. We have two tens. The problem, howsoever, is the moment you choose them, the moment you give them a chance, I mean, it's going to go on for a while, but I do feel with time, this person will hold back. Okay, by time, I mean a good 3 or 4 months, not so soon. But I still believe this person causing problems for you in the near future. Around this time, they are desperate to have your approval. Okay, they are obsessed with having to be in a relationship or in a harmonious terms with you. Okay, that being said, let's move on to your energy. Your energy around this time, you feel like this is a hopeless situation. A part of you is regretting wasting time on them. Your feelings at some point in your life, you really had a lot of attachment towards them. Don't mind me saying, some of you guys could just be wanting them because it seemed like a practically a good relationship. But I do believe you have been feeling the load of the drama that was involved in this connection. Okay, with the Ten of Wands, you have plans of quite not wanting to take it too seriously. Okay, in terms of that, your next action versus best case scenario. Your next action, I do not see you doing much. Okay, with the Three of Wands, you just hold back, you just hold on to your energies. And best case scenario from your part. Best case scenario, I have a feeling that you will want to let go of this in order to give someone else attention. Okay, there is a possibility you will cut this person out, not them. Okay, that being said, in terms of what's going to be the major challenge will be this person having to be more I would say consistent. A. B would be this person having to be more emotionally available. Even apologizing this person takes a lot of time, so that could be also an issue. And with the Page of Swords, I think this person is childish. They need to man up. They need to definitely be more or behave more mature. Okay, that being said, moving forward to oracle messages, I hope you guys connected to this reading. It seems like this person wants you, but you have other plans. We have a lot is under undermined, but always trust what your gut tells you. I want you to let go of outcomes and enter the unknown with me. This person doesn't want you to take the outcomes too seriously. This person just wants you to surrender. Okay, I want to reach out to you, but you send me mixed signals, and I believe that they are quite catching on those mixed signals with you. I want to be certain you want me to, so that is going to be an issue. Okay, we also have, I'm willing to start a fight just to have a chance to talk to you. Just say something to me. So this person wants your attention, right? So they'll do whatever in their power to have that. And it's going to take me a few days to come back. Keep your mind closed. Do not move on from me. I'm still trying to walk through my issues. Final message we have: would you mind spending the rest of your life with me? I'm convinced you're the one for me. Okay, that being said, this is all I have for the sign of Cancer. I'm sorry if I fumbled, I do have stammering issues. So that being said, do like the video if it resonated, do subscribe to the channel. All those who have connected so far can type in 777 for clarity and changes. All those who want a personal reading could move to Etsy Divine Love Tarot by Sai or come via WhatsApp. You could also check the collective reading at the end. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving forward towards the sign of Leo, let's see what's coming towards you. Starting with what's coming towards you, we start off with the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Some of you guys could be stuck in a very emotionally unfulfilling marriage or a relationship situation. Like the bottom card is 8 of Pentacles. Like around this time, like many of you guys are probably questioning whether to continue or let go of this. In terms of the person on your mind, their current feelings towards you. Their current feelings towards you is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This person isn't putting in any efforts. One more card in terms of their heart space. Heart space, it looks more of like a friendship than a relationship to me. They do want to be around you, but they're not treating you good. Okay? In terms of how is that they view you around this time. They probably view you as someone who, like around this time, could be not really giving them much attention, or like isn't quite respecting them. Like even though they want to be a part of you, they see you as someone who's not interested or someone who's losing interest. Okay, one more card for how is that this person currently sees you. Yeah, they probably see you as unhappy with the whole situation, as someone who might be like wanting to pull the plug. Okay, in terms of how is this person acting at the moment. This person, even though they are not given much, this person might still be wanting to show you like they still want this. Okay, like they might be acting normal or wanting to act normal. One more card. Yeah, this person is still acting like they want this with you, like they aren't done with you, even though their actions and their words do not quite match. I do believe this person still wants this relationship to move ahead. Okay, they still want to continue. At least you are someone who really is about their league for some reason, and they still want to hold on to that thought. Okay, like they do not want to lose you or lose this opportunity with you. Okay, in terms of that, their major focus around this time, their major focus is the Tower card. They want to definitely bring in some changes in order to save this relationship or save this connection. One more card for their major focus. Their major focus is also to let go of their manipulative tactics or games. Okay, how is it they view themselves around this time? They probably view themselves. See, the problem is this person does not see themselves as wrong. Even though you could be pointing fingers at them, asking them to change their ways, they still do not, they haven't really figured out what to change. Okay, they believe they've been good to you, they've been a good partner to you. So I see a very delusional individual. Someone could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. In terms of their major challenge around this time, the major challenge is having to change themselves and having to be more communicative, more open, and probably come more forward. Okay, like they were stuck in the past, but around this time they want to definitely bring in those changes fast. Okay, that being said, in terms of how is that you guys felt towards each other in the past. In the past, I do not like this person. Sorry, Leo. But for some of you, this might not even be your reading. But I do not see this person as a honest individual. If I'm allowed to say this, this is a fake person. Very much selfish and someone who just pretends to say something, do something in order to keep you entertained. One more card. How is that you felt towards them? I don't know, like you always was holding some sort of doubt against them. There's a possibility this person could have hurt you. Why you guys even met? What is the reason? Why you guys even met? I think you had to take a stand for yourself. I mean, you are a Leo, you're a fire sign. You're supposed to take a stand for yourself, but you haven't. You've let things be. Okay, with the three of swords and the six of cups in the reverse, this person is still holding on to some past shit with which they have to let go of, and until they heal from that past shit, they can't be a whole package for you. They can't be a good partner to you. Okay, in terms of the best case scenario, where does this go as we proceed? This will move towards a new start. And why so? Why so? Because I still believe you won't be able to do much about it. But the two of like pentacles, they'll still manage to have you around. Okay, in terms of a relationship, where does this go next? As a relationship, this person definitely comes forward and fast. With the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, I do feel this person has a double personality. A part of them always wants to show you that they are a good human, but they have been hiding too many secrets. Okay, as the relationship, where does this connection move next? As a connection, I think you guys will move towards having that honest conversation. Okay, with the Justice card, I do feel like this person would want to make things right. Okay, future action from their side. Future action from their side, they will take that leap of faith towards you. Let me pull on few oracle messages to make more sense of the situation. I'm sorry if this did not resonate, but if it did, it is going to be very specific for some people. Okay, for those who are stuck in a relationship that you do not feel loved, it's a wake up call. We have childhood trauma, deeply affected, mommy daddy issues, struggles with intimacy, rejection, extreme behavior to compensate. Okay, I feel this person has some major issues from the past. It's got nothing to do with you directly. Okay, my addictions are taking over my life. So this person also has to let go of that ways of being, their personality, their substance abuse. All a lot of things have been triggered. My emotions for you make me feel out of control. I mean, they do make them feel out of control, but I do not know if this person even feels very strongly for you. They want to feel strongly for you. I do not see them having major emotions, my friend. Okay, like bottom card we have, I need you in my life. You're the only thing that makes sense. They are desperate to continue with you. Okay. Last we have is big mouth, gossip, impulsive, tells your secrets, talks about your business, can't be trusted, twist the truth. And don't worry, they are a downgrade, which is the truth. They are a downgrade. I do not know why you're even dealing with them, bro. Okay, this person will not let you move on. It's very clear. In terms of their future action versus best case scenario. Future action, this person definitely wants a second chance, and best case scenario. Best case scenario, they do take charge. Okay, things do move forward. In terms of Leo energy, what are Leos up to? I think Leos are definitely wanting to make a decision based on this connection. At the bottom, we have Ace of Cups. You have gone through a failed relationship in the recent past, and maybe this is something you've just entered after that, and you do not quite want to have another failed relationship. In terms of your major emotions around this time, your major emotions, I mean, you do not quite feel belonged. You feel like this person is just giving you false promises. For most part, you feel misunderstood, mistreated, and left alone. Okay. With the Four of Swords, I do not see you being in a very good energy with this individual. And your future action was the best case scenario. Your future action, I do not see you wanting to keep yourself quite open, or wanting to compromise, or wanting to be the bigger person. At the bottom, we have 10 of Wands in the reverse, best case scenario, 6 of Swords. I do feel for those who are genuinely done with this person, in a span of 10 or even 14 days for that matter, you might genuinely consider dropping this and moving towards the unknown. You might just even choose to stay single. For those who are in a very unhappy marriage, will choose to drop this or will choose to move out of the house. Okay, for those who are stuck with a toxic partner who is a bit abusive, but not in a physical, rather in a more emotional way. Okay, you guys might choose to stay detached or stay distant from this person. That being said, this is all I have for the sign of Leo. If it resonated, I'd really ask you to hit that like button. You could also hit a big yes in the comment section if it resonated. All those who haven't subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing to the channel. All those who want a personal reading could go to Etsy, Divine Love Tarot by Sai, or come via WhatsApp. You can also wait for the collective reading at the end. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. See ya. So moving forward towards the sign of Virgo, all that I need to know was who's coming towards you at the moment. At the moment, we have the Devil in the reverse. Give me another card, Spirit. We have the Temperance in the reverse. I do not think you have found yourself in a happy relationship or a balanced relationship. Many of you guys could be legit trying to find yourself out of a very toxic relationship, okay, which was one-sided. In terms of the person on your mind, what's happening there? The person on your mind, we have 3 of Wands in the reverse, clarified by the Tower card. Okay, it's a very specific reading. The person on your mind is not giving you what you want. Moreover, they are making it difficult for you to even be a part of this connection. Their current feelings for you at the moment. Funny part is this person still holds feelings for you. Okay, with the Knight of Wands and the Magician card, even though this person might have not been accepting it, this person still got feelings for you, darling. In terms of how is that they view you, they probably view you as someone who they still are very attracted to, someone who they still hold a lot of desire for. In terms of how is that this person is acting, this romance looks like a roller coaster, my friend. This person never took their chances with you, always made you feel like, they are never going to be loyal to you, or they'll always want to hold on to more options. You were never made to feel like a priority. With the Seven of Pentacles, this person always asked for more time and always behaved like they were too careless with the way they were treating you or approaching the situation with you. In terms of that, who is this person? This is someone who could have put you through third parties or was only coming to you for benefits. This doesn't seem like someone who was very respectful towards you. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But with the Four of Wands, this is someone who you really wanted to get married to or have a future with. Some of you could legit call them twin flame. Okay, but yeah, in terms of how do they view you around this time, they probably view you as someone who also wants to get done, as someone who really wants to move on or move away. You could have also blocked them or wanting to block them with the Ten of Cups, but they also see you as someone who really had emotions for them. They really see you as someone who really wanted to have a situation. Then what ended things? What is the major reason? What's the major culprit? The major culprit is this person not wanting more than sex, not wanting more than a physical relationship. Okay, it could also be their very casual ways of treating you. There's also a possibility that this person has messed up some way. Okay, like they kinda could have gone out with someone and made out, and you found out, and all hell broke loose after that. Okay, in terms of that, their major focus around this time is the Star in the reverse. They are not very hopeful about the situation. And why so? Why so? Because they feel like you're not going to give them a second chance. Okay, in the recent past as well, there was no clarity, but this person managed to keep you around. Okay, moving towards the challenge. The challenge is Page of Wands. They are not a very good communicator, and also for a fact, this person is always childish. Okay, for them to behave more mature, that's going to be a challenge. Being more consistent in communication, that's going to be a problem. Okay, with Ace of Cups, I do feel like this person genuinely has emotions, but opening it up, expressing it will be a problem. Okay, one more card for their next action. Next action, I do see communication coming in your life. I do see some straightforward communication. With the Page of Cups, there is a possibility out of the blue. This person might consider apologizing or wanting to say something which could have hurt you. Now, what is triggering that change? What's triggering that change is the fact that this person will eventually have that wake up call, which is going to make them realize that you are someone that they should hold on to and not lose. Okay, so that will be enough for them to come forward. Like around the time, the major energy versus the near future. Around the time, the major energy is the High Priestess in the reverse. This person is not listening to their intuition. It all seems like a messed up situation. In terms of the near future, I see the Knight of Swords. I do see this person chasing you, whether you want to believe me or not. This person will realize your worth, and it's going to happen in the next 10 days. Okay, that being said, next action versus best case scenario. Next action with the Empress card, this person will want to change their ways in best case scenario. Best case scenario, I do see some clarity coming in when you least expect it. With the Strength card, this person will want to hold on to this. With the Page of Swords, this person so far has been watching you. But yeah, in terms of in the past, what was going on in the past? In the past, this person could have ended things with you or were wanting to end things with you. You always made to plead for them, beg them for bare minimum. With Two of Pentacles, they could have also had other options. Okay, in terms of that, their major energy, feelings and intentions. Their major emotions, I would say around this time, they really want to talk to you. They really want to be open to you. Okay, but not in a more emotional sense, rather in a more like communication sense. In terms of Virgo's energy, I think you guys are really trying hard to stay single. In terms of your emotions, I think you hate them. You freaking hate them. In terms of your challenge, Your challenge is having to continue with your life, having to put in that effort in your personal life. In the best case scenario, where does this go from your best case scenario? I'm getting very straightforward messages. The one that ghosted you, the one that was treating you like shit, comes back for a second chance. Okay, and in terms of that, advice for you moving forward. Advice for you moving forward, we have 8 of Cups, 6 of Wands in the reverse, and the Hermit in the reverse. Do talk to them, but do not stay open to them. I still believe there is a lot to be uncovered. Okay, as a relationship, the final outcome. As a relationship, the final outcome, I'm getting very straightforward cards. There is a possibility that you guys move towards a relationship. Okay, and with the the Knight of Wands and Four of Pentacles, it's going to be a slow approach, but I do see them offering you something solid. Okay, so that being said, let's move on to Oracle messages. My nose is blocked. I'm sorry if I'm sounding funny. You're unmoved. It frustrates the hell out of me. Standing in your power, self-esteem intact, confidence still standing, games not working. Yeah, games are not working. They wanted a chase and that is not happening. Used to toxic childhood home, resisting changes, comfort zone. I play mind games to hold your interest and make you want me more. That being said, this is all I have for Virgo. If it resonated, do let me know with a big yes. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, do consider subscribing to the channel. Do like the video before leaving. All those who want a personal reading could reach out via Etsy, Divine Love Tarot by Sai, or come via WhatsApp. You could also consider waiting for the collective reading at the end. Thank you so much, guys, and do type in 777 for clarity. Thank you. So moving towards the sign of Libra, now what's coming towards you? Hope you guys are doing well. We start off with the King of Swords. Someone really wants to have this direct communication with you. This person does want to discuss something about the future of this relationship. This could be someone who was very much on and off with you, or someone who really did not give you that stability that you were needing in a relationship. One more card for what's coming your way. With Three of Wands, there could be some traveling involved as well. At the moment, you guys could not be on the best of terms. Even though you guys are on communication, you do not trust the situation fully. Okay. In terms of that, some of you guys could also be waiting on changes in the situation. So moving further, in terms of your current feelings, the person on your mind. Well, their current feelings, they effing love you, dude. Like, they love the hell out of you. Okay, if that makes sense. With the Ten of Cups, they really want to have you as their wife, or as their husband, or as their baby mom or baby dad. This person really wishes to have it all with you. At the bottom, we have Eight of Cups. But the problem is, this person wants something and they end up doing something else. Like, their mind is fixated on you, but their words, their actions do not quite match. In the recent past, we have Eight of Cups. There is a possibility this person could have told you that, dude, I do not know about my emotions. I'm still confused. I don't think I'm in a good place. Stuff like that. But you got to believe me when I say this person absolutely loves you. Okay. One more card for their heart space. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords, they can't keep themselves away from you. Even if it's couple of days, 3 days, 4 days, they go nuts, bro. Like, they just go nuts. In terms of how is that they view you at this time. How is that they view you? They view you as someone who they are deeply in love with. They also believe you are emotionally mature person. They do like your energy. They do like your vibe. In terms of who is this person? Who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you've been trying to stay distant from or detached from. This could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This could be also someone who's been very controlling, someone who's been extremely detached or very emotionally disconnected. Okay, selected few of it. This is someone who is slightly elder to you, maybe by 3 or 4 years. Doesn't have to be, but for some of you, it can be. If not, This person is quite like boring types. They do not say much. Okay, in terms of that, how are they acting? Their behavior pattern. How are they acting? I do believe for some of you, you guys have received communication or will receive communication. Overall, they do have a sweet personality, but sometimes they try real hard to get on your nerves. Top card we have is Ace of Swords. I do feel like you guys have an amazing connection. Like this person, whenever they talk to you with open heart, you guys can talk for hours. Like it doesn't stop. It just doesn't get over. Okay, with the Page of Cups, I do feel like this person usually is a sweet individual, but for some reason they are not quite comfortable showing it. Okay, but they do have a very strong soft corner for you, if that makes sense. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, they have had an awakening moment regarding you, that you are the one for them. Okay, so far if it resonates, do hit that like button, show your support to your channel. Now moving forward, how they've been acting around this time. How they've been acting, they've been rather a little confused about their personal situation. That could be regarding their kids, that could be regarding work life, that could be regarding their personal or health life. They seem a little concerned about more than just the connection. Okay, moving further, we have the Devil in the reverse. I also believe this person has recently trying to been getting out of that toxic behavior pattern or addiction issues or third party issues. This person wants to come in clean for you. Okay, in terms of their major focus towards you, their major focus towards you is to manifest you, is to completely have you in their life. With the Queen of Cups, this person is really focused on loving you the right way. I know many of you guys will not want to choose to like this reading because you do not want to believe it, but that's up to you, darling. Well, there is a possibility this person in the past could have been very pessimistic, and that could have been one of the reasons why this connection failed. In terms of their major challenge around this time, their major challenge is the Page of Wands. They have a hard time having to accept their faults. They have a hard time being the first person approaching. And in terms of their next action, how is that they choose to come forward? Next action, we have the Moon card. So they do want to speak about their secrets. With the Five of Swords, see, for those who have connected so far, trust me when I say this, you are actually moving towards the best time of your life. Okay, it's gonna be emotionally fulfilling, emotionally satisfying. I know that quite means the same thing, but with the Nine of Cups, it's gonna be a phase where you're genuinely happy with the treatment that you're getting from this person. Okay, at the bottom we have Sun card. This person really wants to show you their best side. They might also want to show you their assets, if you know what I mean. Okay, so yes, so far in terms of that best case scenario, where does this move next? Best case scenario, we have three cards. After probably putting you through this series of ups and downs, this person finally takes in charge. But yes, they might have some things to share, darling, which might get you overwhelmed. Okay, and I do feel with the Nine of Swords, they will let you know as to how much you impact them, even though they pretend like, yeah, whatever. It is not whatever. This person is really impacted by your silence or by your lack of approach. Okay, in terms of that, what energy are they bringing onto the table around this time? I do feel with the Eight of Cups, this person was always emotionally detached, confused, always seemed like they wanted something else. But I do feel like that isn't working. If we see, we are going in a receding order, 8 to the 5 to the 4, which tells me this person is slowly realizing that if they move in this path, they'll probably end up losing you. Okay, that being said, moving on to Libra energy, what are you up to, my dear friend? So far, if it has resonated, I would ask you to hit that like button and type in yes. Okay, do let me know about your situation, how it's going. Libra are still trying to pretend like they do not give a shit. Like, I do not effing care. At the bottom, we have Ace of Wands in the reverse. You've been showing lack of interest. I don't know if I should say this, but there is a possibility, bro, that you might not be having a lot of sexual desire towards them. Okay, like maybe now that they are easy, like you're losing interest. I know a lot of Libras that way, but yeah. Okay, in terms of that, your major feelings. Your major feelings, okay. You confuse me sometimes. I mean, you're just pretending to not have this. You have lots of this. You would want to do many things with them if at all they treat you right. But for whatever reason, you are showing them that, dude, I really do not have that sort of desire for you. But the truth is, you effing do, darling. You effing do. Okay? I do feel around this time you've been getting dreams about them, you've been seeing them naked, okay? And it's happening, okay? So your future action versus best case scenario. Your future action, I do not quite see you wanting to compromise or wanting to charge. Best case scenario, you're on the top position. They will keep you up that pedestal, and you will be the king or the queen of this connection. Okay, there is a possibility, my friend, that there is another person approaching you as well, and maybe that has really boosted your ego. Okay, but keep that in check, my friend. Just being a Libra to Libra conversation, I do believe this person is wanting the right things with you. Best case scenario, where does this relationship move? Relationship is moving forward towards commitment. I know many of you guys do not even like the word, but it is moving forward towards the right relationship. Okay, with Page of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hanged Man and the World card, yes, with time, with patience, this relationship does move towards fulfillment and closure. Okay, but initially the person might still cause problems. That being said, tell me, why is this person coming back and what's it gonna move towards? This person is coming back to have a relationship. This person wants you one on one. And I do feel, even though some of you guys do get hit by confusion, as a Libra to Libra, I think once someone starts approaching you for a relationship, it's kind of scary, isn't it? Like, you think, am I even ready for it? I mean, I wanted it, but am I really ready for it? Isn't it? So, yeah. In terms of messages now, I'm going to compromise this time and hope we can find a resolution. We have, I know I need healing. I'm finding a way to work through my blockages. Please be patient. If you forgive me and allow me to enter your life, there is still hope for us. And last, there is a whole other side that you haven't seen yet, and I'm ready to show you. This person will want to show you some side which might want to be a little extra. Okay, so that might overwhelm you. uh, Last, we have, what I'm about to tell you might hurt your feelings a little, but I have to be honest. So there is a possibility that they could have been bits and pieces in communication with the ex. Okay, let me go on to the another oracle that I have. I love this oracle. They can feel that there is someone else, lingering energy, energetic third party, hasn't moved on, mind and heart still with another. They either feel like you are having a third party, or it is that they were having it until now. Okay, and you make me want to change. That's a good thing. Okay, and last, we have, I do feel ready to be with someone like you. Infatuated, desire, lust, attraction. And bottom card we have is intimidated, feeling small around you, low self esteem, not used to this. But I see them wanting to challenge that. Okay, that being said, this is all I have for Libra, my friend. If it really resonated, I'd really request you to hit that like button, to subscribe to the channel for more. You guys watch but don't subscribe. That really hurts me. So be kind to this Libra today. Okay. And all those who want a personal reading could go to Etsy, Divine Love Tarot by Sai, or come via WhatsApp. You can also wait for the collective at the end. Thank you so much, guys. And I'm grateful for all your support. See ya, guys. So moving on to the sign of Scorpio. In terms of what's coming towards you, we start off with the King of Cups. You guys are definitely wanting to remain focused on yourself. Recently, many of you guys could have let go of a situation which was not getting anywhere in terms of what's coming your way. I do see someone having their eyes on you, but this person isn't taking any major step. In terms of their current feelings, the one on your mind, we have Two of Swords. This person remains confused. This person does not know what's that they feel for you. One more card for their heart space. The Strength card, they do have a strong desire. They do have a strong attachment. But I can't say much about love here because I do not see emotions. In terms of how is that they view you, they probably view you as someone who's just minding their own business, as someone who's going about their life. With the Eight of Swords, they also see you as someone who isn't being completely honest. Like they feel like you're stuck in the past, or you have a lot of secrets from the past which you're not revealing. One more card for how is that they see you as a partner. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups, they quite see you as detached or unavailable. They feel like your past is responsible for it. In terms of who is this person we are talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you've been having on your mind, someone who you've been waiting for in some sense. But at the same time, this person is also giving you a hard time. I do feel like this person had some other things in their life which they had to fix. Okay, this person could be a Libra. For some of you, could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It could also be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But definitely this individual is wanting a second chance with you. They have been terrible with you. They've hardly given you much. But around this time, they want to be more balanced. Okay. In terms of that, their major focus towards you. Their major focus is to fix on their communication with you. Okay. They definitely want to be more regular with you, and they definitely want to be more kind towards you. One more card in terms of their major challenge. Major challenge is this person having to be more realistic about the situation, having to let go of those delusions, those fears, and be more open. Okay. In terms of their next action, future action. Future action, I see the Hierophant card. Even though it quite seems like this person doesn't have enough, this person could quite want a commitment with you. And why is that going to happen? Why is that going to happen? I think with the King of Swords, eventually they'll be in a place where they take their chances with you. Okay, around this time they do not, but with time I do see this person opening up. Okay, one more card for their next action, which is best case scenario. But Six of Cups, the problem is sometimes this person gives in too much into of their fears, their illusions. Okay, but where does it lead to? It will eventually lead to communication. Okay, in terms of that, your energy, feelings, intentions, and best case scenario. Your energy, I think, with the King of Wands, you're quite attracted to this person. You'd still think about them. Your current feelings. I don't think you have been feeling very strongly. Like you have someone on mind, but you are still suppressing it. You're not quite accepting the emotions. With the Ten of Cups, I do believe you do have a soft corner for this person, and at some point you must have wished if this person was more mature, more of your types, you would consider dating them. Okay, you have a crush on them, but I think you do not quite want to level up with this person. Reason being, they have made things difficult for you. Okay, in terms of that, your future action versus best case scenario. Your future action, I do not quite see you charging up, but best case scenario. Best case scenario, this remains unfinished. Reason being, even though this person wants you, they do not change. So that is going to be an issue. The near future for the two of you. The near future, I do believe this relationship will eventually go from hot again, cold again to hot again. I do see that the relationship moving forward. Okay, but it's gonna take time. Okay, I would suggest nothing less than 10 days moving forward towards 6 weeks. Okay, but I do believe this person has the intentions of offering you something real. Okay, that being said, the best case scenario, final outcome. Final outcome, yeah, I do feel even though this person doesn't feel ready, eventually they take charge. And with Eight of Wands, you can expect a lot of changes in your personal life as well. Okay, that being said, that is all I have for you. If it resonated, do consider hitting that like button to subscribe to the channel. If you connected, I'd ask you to hit in 555 for changes to manifest, and to subscribe to the channel, to purchase a personal reading if you need one on Divine Love Tarot Etsy or WhatsApp. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. Cheers. So moving forward towards the sign of Sagittarius, all that you need to know. What's coming your way overall? You see a lot of changes in your life, especially your love life. For those who've been struggling with their work life, have been getting lack of opportunities, your luck is about to change. I see new opportunities coming in. For those who have been waiting for that job call, I do see that call coming in. For those who have struggled for that promotion, the next 10 weeks things can completely shift for you. In terms of what else is coming in for Sagittarius. With the moon card regarding your love life though, at the bottom we have the devil card. You are still thinking about someone who also thinks about you, but the situation seems quite messed up. Okay, the person on your mind, their current feelings towards you. Their current feelings towards you is the star card in the reverse. They are not very hopeful that this might work out. Okay, they do have some doubts, they do have some fears attached with it. I mean, they aren't quitting on it, they aren't letting it go, but they are not the brightest of people that you have met or partners you have met. They're a bit pessimistic, and they give in to their fears a lot, which makes them doubt whether this is even going to be possible with you. Okay, that being said, in terms of their major emotions, there is a possibility that in the recent past you guys could have hurt each other by saying something or doing something. In terms of how is that they see you, they probably see you as someone who gave up on them or someone who's giving up on them. Yeah, with the King of Cups, they probably view you as someone who at some point really loved them, but at the moment they quite feel like you have let down your guards and you're trying to move different. You're trying to move in a different direction. Okay, in terms of that, how is that they currently see you? They currently see you as unresponsive, they see you as detached, they feel you're quite remaining focused on your own energy, your own vibe. Okay, in terms of that, who is this person? This is someone who you've had emotions for. This is someone who definitely been around you. I mean, whenever they communicate, you feel good, but the problem is with the King of Swords and the King of Wands, this person can also act very cocky, making it very difficult to be in a relationship with them. Okay. With the World card, I do believe that this is someone who sees you as a wish fulfillment, but at the same time doesn't quite believe that this can work out. Reason being, you guys have your own issues to deal with. Okay. In terms of that, focus and challenge. Their focus at this moment is to bring in clarity to their own life, to be honest. With the Queen of Pentacles, focus is also being more trying to have a more I would say mature approach towards this relationship. Major challenge is not having to give into more options. With the Temperance card, having to remain focused on balancing their life, balancing their personal life as well. In terms of their next action, I do see this person manifesting you in the righteous way. With the Strength card, they still want this with you, regardless of what you believe, my friend. And where is this leading to? Best case scenario. Best case scenario, I do see the two of you having that honest conversation. The Ace of Pentacles, they will discuss about moving this relationship forward. They want to give it a more, solid approach. With Seven of Pentacles, they do not quite want to waste your time anymore. But I do feel like even though this person wants you desperately, you will still have your guards up. Okay, in terms of where this will lead. I do feel there will be a temporary off phase where you guys choose to not talk to each other for a while. But with the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords here, I do see the two of you eventually finding a way back to each other. And as a relationship, where does this move next? As a relationship, there's a giant chance that for those who do not quite believe in this person might choose to just stay single and make a ton of money. Okay, that being said, your feelings now around this time is the Page of Pentacles. You are attracted to this person. With the Knight of Cups, I do believe this person will eventually want to have more of a emotional connect with you. Even on your levels, you've had emotions for them, you continue having emotions for them, but you do not want to take your chances. Okay, best case scenario, where does this go from here? Best case scenario, you guys do have that honest one-on-one conversation. High Priestess. But I do feel like you will have a lot of communication from their side. However, there is lack of stability still. Okay, and that will still bother you. Moving forward, there is nobody else out there like you. My emotions for you make me feel out of control, and you're unmoved. It frustrates the hell out of me. So they are trying to get a reaction as well. Okay, it bothers me to see others interested in you. So that is what I have for Sagittarius. Let me pull few last cards for where is the relationship heading. As a relationship, there is a chance that you guys will move forward towards dating. But the problem is that this person is coming in with that flirty energy. They are not coming in with something stable. Okay, so that being said, this is all I have for you. You have a chance of revival, of renewing. At the moment, they are trying to avoid you. Why are they trying to avoid you? They're trying to avoid you because they do not want to give you any clarity. You fear the worst. You fear third-party interferences maybe. And with the Sun card, at the moment, they do not really have an answer for you, my friend. Okay, that being said, making changes in my behavior and habits, you deserve better. Final card we have, I'm I plan on using my charm to win you over. That being said, this is all I have for you for Sagittarius. If it resonated, I'd really request you to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel. All those who believe can type in 777 for clarity. Thank you so much. All those who want a personal reading could go to Etsy Divine Love Tarot by Sai or come via WhatsApp. Thank you so much for coming in, and I hope to see you soon, guys. Cheers. What's the sign of Capricorn? All that I need to know from now until end of November. Hope you guys are doing well. Starting with the person coming towards you, overall energy. Overall energy, we have the Ace of Swords. So there is some breakthrough. There is some major communication that's coming your way. At the bottom, we have Death card. So you guys are definitely going through a lot of transitions, a lot of transformations. What else is coming up? With the Lovers card, you definitely have someone wanting to approach you for a relationship. Okay? In terms of this person's current feelings, the person on your mind, their current feelings towards you. Their current feelings around this time, they might feel like you're very busy in your life, you're probably keeping up to yourself, and they are not sure as to what is that you feel for them. But this person certainly wants to make this work with you, and they are willing to put in that effort that is required. Okay? One more card for their heart space. How is that they truly feel for Capricorn? With the Ace of Cups, this person is surely falling in love with you. The cup of love here is overflowing. So this person is certain that this is what exactly they want, and they are wishing to go forward with it. Okay. In terms of how is that they view you at this time, they probably view you as a perfect mate for them, as a like someone who is an equal, as someone who they really wish to have at their side. They see you as a complete package. Okay, one more card. But howsoever, they might not feel like you're as interested in them as they are. You might be showing some lack of interest. I don't know why. I'm getting from these two cards. Okay. In terms of that, how is this person acting? This person is definitely open to changes. So in the recent past, this person could have created a lot of drama. That could be one of the reasons why you've been avoiding them or you've been maintaining some distance. But around this time, this person might be showing changes or will be showing changes. Okay. Who are we talking about? Who is this person that we are talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you have emotions for, but might not be showing it out loud. We are talking about someone who never truly gave you clarity. There was always some sort of fears attached to this relationship, and for some reason, you never fully trusted them. Okay, like this person made it difficult to understand them. Let's put it that way. In terms of what's their major focus around this time? Their major focus around this time is to spend quality time with you, is to be with you in a relationship. In terms of their major challenge, around this time is to show you their real side. They've always been trying to, like flirt their way in this relationship, but around this time they'll have to come in more authentically, more emotionally, more in a raw form, and that would be challenging. Okay, this person usually uses their charm or their appeal in order to get back to you, but around this time I think they want to come in a more raw form, more real form. Okay, in terms of that, so one more card for their next action. Their next action, we see Seven of Cups. This person definitely wants to get rid of the confusion that is going on between the two of you. Emotionally, to be very honest with you, I still believe this person needs to do a lot of work before they could even express you their feelings. With Four of Cups, I don't think on an emotional level this person will say much at the start of the conversation. This might still seem very unfinished, okay? But how is that the approach, Capricorn? They'll definitely want to unblock you or stay open to you for communication, but Yeah, they'll definitely want to be more real. They'll definitely want to be more open. With Five of Swords, it all speaks about them wanting to let go of the past in order to be more open towards you. But emotional expression comes with time. Okay, not giving anyone false promises. How do they choose to come forward? Let's take next action. Next action, yes, this person might want to apologize for whatever that they have put you through. In bits and pieces, yes, they will start expressing once things get more comfortable. Okay. And in the past, what did we have in the past? In the past, this person always kept you waiting. There was always a struggle to understand where you stand with each other. The Judgment card, there is a possibility this relationship has been going on up and down for a while. There is also a possibility that this seems to be a lesson, like a situation where you were forced to learn the lesson. And the lesson was about accepting yourself first and not depending on anyone. Okay, with the Judgment card, this person was waiting on clearing their karma before they could be more available to you. Okay, that being said, best case scenario, you will have their full attention. That is something I clearly see. With Three of Pentacles in the reverse, if at all there were third party interferences, that is cleared. Like the karma is cleared. Okay. In terms of that, Capricorn energy, what's Capricorn up to? Capricorn is just going about their life. You believe if someone has done you wrong, they shall face the karma, and they very much are. At the bottom, we have Five of Wands. In the past, you could have tried to gain their attention. You were waiting on them. But around this time, it's all changing. You're just focusing on yourself. In terms of your major emotions for this person, your major emotion is the King of Wands. You still have desire for them. But what's that you really want? I think a part of you still is waiting to see if at all it changes. You might be in a position to expect more. More could also be a committed relationship. So your future action versus best case scenario. Future action, I do not quite see you taking action, but best case scenario. Honestly, I see the two of you talking. I see you ending up trying to have that dialogue, trying to have that communication with them. And where does this relationship move forward as a connection? So you gotta believe me when I tell you things will get much sorted to a point that you start trusting each other. Okay, that being said, tell me more in terms of advice moving forward. Advice moving forward, stay open to them if they are offering you something real. That being said, let's move on to intentions. Intentions, we have this person in the past could have taken a break to figure out what they truly wanted, and now they are back. This person certainly wants commitment. I am ready to embrace the changes that will take place if I date you. We also have accept my romantic gesture. I want to experience something meaningful with you. That being said, this is all I have for the sign of Capricorn. If it resonated, do consider hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel. All those who want a personal reading could reach out via Etsy, Divine Love Tarot by Sai, or come via WhatsApp. All those who haven't subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing, because your like and subscribe go a big way for us. Well, thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. Do wait for the collective at the end. So moving on to the sign of Aquarius, all that I need to know from now until end of November. Hope you guys are doing well. The person coming towards you, overall energy. At the moment, someone is definitely showing deep interest, or will be. This person has a deep desire for you. Okay, at the bottom, this person could have been distant. There could have also been a physical distance or emotional distance. One more card. But there is a lot of desire that you feel towards each other. Okay, this person has made you wait for a really long time. You could have tested your patience. There is a possibility that they promised you something and they did not deliver it, and that is somewhat causing them a lot of stress. Okay, in terms of how is that they truly feel about you. This person genuinely loves you. If you're asking me, Sai, how sure am I? I'd say 100%. Even though we are not allowed to say 100% in tarot, but with the Ace of Cups, it is very clear that this person is definitely in love with you. Okay, one more card for how is that they truly feel about you at the moment. At the moment, this person has those urges to reach out to you, to express themselves in bits and pieces. They genuinely want to apologize for the past drama in terms of who is this person. This is someone who could have blocked you or someone who's maintaining a distance from you. One more card. This person always set in boundaries. This person is not so much on good terms with you. Okay, recently there could have been bits of like communication, but I don't see it being something that you would be waiting on. Okay, in terms of how do they see you, they probably see you as someone who's waiting for answers. They see you a bit confused, someone who's struggling, but they also know for a fact that you love them. They see you as someone who they love and someone who loves them back as well. In terms of that, how is that they are acting around this time? This person is not really happy in their life. They're going through a lot of emotional struggles. Okay, this person could be having bad dreams. This person could be also having a drinking habit. One more card. With Two of Wands, this person has been at crossroads for a while, and that could have led to lack of clarity in this situation. Okay, in terms of one card for the overall energy, in terms of the connection. Overall energy is the connection. You both want this. I don't think you are done with this. Okay, in terms of their major focus towards you. Their major focus is to work things out with you. They really wish to have a cordial relationship with you. Their focus could also be wanting more than just a relationship, if you know what I mean. Okay, they are looking forward, or at least flirting with the idea of a commitment, something more conventional, if that's possible. One more card in terms of their challenge. Challenge is having to break the ice, having to be completely honest, completely transparent. They have to be the first one reaching out first. That is the challenge. Okay, in terms of one more card for how is that they truly feel and intentions. This person with the Queen of Cups clarified under the Ace of Cups. This person loves you and there is no doubt about it. But what are their intentions? Their intention, I'll be clear with you, this person is not wanting to completely be honest with you. That has been the problem. They keep maintaining secrets, and they've always been half-assed in, half-assed out. There's been lack of balance in this relationship. Some of you guys might even be questioning like they robbed me, they hardly gave me anything. But that could be true because we have the Justice in the reverse. One more card. See, I still believe, even though we have this Hierophant card as a relationship that moves forward towards much more respectful grounds, this person with in terms of intentions, that too shortly, they are not quite sure if they'll be able to offer you much. Okay, and why is that? What's blocking them? I mean, they are hit heavily by their nostalgia. They do think of the times where you and them were together, but at the same time, they are blocked by their own limitations, own fears. Okay, in terms of their future action, I see many of you guys coming back in union, being together, spending time, having fun. With Page of Pentacles, communication is certainly coming in. With communication, they might be wanting to share some news. In terms of the relationship, where is this heading? Best case scenario. Best case scenario, I do believe those who've been blocked by this individual on social media, that will be unblocked. But the problem is, I still do not see it getting to a more stable ground. It comes back, no doubt about it. But then again, there might be a moment of silence again. I don't really sit here to give you false promises. I still see some struggles involved. So, in terms of your energies, Aquarius, what are you up to? Aquarius at the moment is feeling stuck in their life. They are not being able to move ahead in terms of your major feelings for this person. Your feelings, I think, have remained unchanged. Not that you're expressing it, but you know deep down, okay? In terms of your next action, I don't see you wanting to act on your feelings. Moreover, you're suppressing your feelings. I think you're really upset with why do you have so much feelings. Like you've been trying to avoid them. And best case scenario, I eventually see the two of you being in a more cordial term. But the problem is commitment. Even though they want it with you, darling, I still see things getting in the way, especially them having to be transparent and reflecting on what they've done in the past. Okay, let me go on to my oracle messages. I will become very jealous when you meet someone new that is there. Anything to make you feel like I'm moving on? Are you sad? This person could have experimented so much with the relationship, trying to show you like they are done when they were not. Okay, this person is definitely stalking you more than they should. There is nobody else out there like you. This person hasn't been able to replace you, if that's what you fear. I know that's what they want to show you, but that isn't the case. The problem is deep down this person feels like a loser. Okay, even though outside they want to pretend like they are happy, they might be posting happy pictures, but that isn't the case, darling. Okay, deep down this person feels like shit. In terms of messages, I'm going to compromise this time and hope we can find a resolution. That being said, this is all I have for Aquarius. If it resonated, I'd really ask you to hit that like button. You can type in 777 for clarity to subscribe to the channel. And all those who want a personal reading could reach out via Etsy, Divine Love Tarot by Sai, or come via WhatsApp. You can also wait for the collective reading at the end. Thank you so much. So moving towards the sign of Pisces from now until end of November. Hope you guys are doing well. So what's really coming towards you around this time? We'll start off with the Judgment card. Many of you guys have a past relationship coming back. There is a decision to be made regarding this connection. If not, you have a decision to be made regarding your ongoing situation. What else is coming up? We have Seven of Pentacles. Some of you guys definitely have a decision to be made. At the bottom, we have Devil card. You have to make a choice regarding someone who you feel is not worth the effort. Okay, moving forward, the person on your mind, their current feelings towards you. Well, their current feelings, this person is desperate to be a part of your life. The negative, however, is lack of consistency. In terms of their heart space, this person hasn't been expressive. Even though they've been around you, this person hasn't really accepted the fact that they are in love with you. Bottom card is Page of Cups. Yes, there might have been some gestures where this person wants to be sweet and gentle and kind with you, but they haven't been like accepting and expressive about it. Okay, in terms of that, how is that they view you? They probably view you as someone who they want to end up with, or someone who they want to have a future with, someone who is more of like marriage material. I'm sorry if that offends you, but yeah, someone who they really believe in. Okay, one more card for who is this person that we are talking about. This is someone who you do not trust one bit. Okay, one more card. This could be also someone who has a hard time letting you go. They are like attached, obsessed, stuck on you. Okay, moving further. In terms of how is that this person is acting around this time. This person around this time could be wanting to take their chances. They definitely want to come forward. They do have a lot of desire, a lot of passion that they feel for you. I won't be surprised if quite recently you've been seeing this person in your dreams, especially on a sexual level. In terms of that, their major intention when it comes to you, your major intention when it comes to you is to have a future with you, is to have a long-term connection. Your intention is to definitely look forward towards a future in this relationship. At the bottom we have the Tower card, on top we have Death in the reverse. Even though they know that they'll have to change in lot many uncomfortable ways in order to be with you, and the past does suggest that you guys have been on bad terms more than once. Okay, like it has been a roller coaster, but they do want an outcome, and that to a positive outcome. Okay, in terms of that, what's their major focus versus challenge? Their focus at the moment is to apologize, is to come forward, is to bring in some bits of communication, a gesture that makes it obvious that, dude, I love you, I want you. One more card in terms of challenge. The major challenge is for them to reflect on what they have put you through, clear the confusion, and then choose you and stick to you. There is a possibility that they had multiple options in the past. As we speak about the past, their future action towards you. Their future action is the King of Cups, which tells me this person definitely wants to take their chances and they are willing to be a part of you. That is a relationship with you. One more card. See, for those where there could have been a third party interferences, you could call it a second option, or you could call it a parent, a ex, or a child. They are trying to get rid of that interference. They are trying to get rid of that energy. So I do believe this person will work towards healing this relationship. Three of Swords is clarified with the Eight of Wands. That is, whatever was hurting you, they are trying to fix that or take that away. Okay. In terms of that, best case scenario, where does this lead to? Best case scenario, you guys definitely come back together. There is a union happening. The problem, howsoever, is Ten of Swords. What they have put you through in the past might still bother you, might still affect you, might still disturb you. Okay, speaking about the past, let's see one card for what went wrong in the past. Feelings versus intentions. Their feelings, I think they played with you. I'm sorry if that triggers you. This person was vindictive. This person was very deceptive. I think in terms of they always told you things like, I'm gonna change, I'm gonna be a better person, but that did not happen. They knew exactly what they were doing while they were doing it. Okay, in terms of that, where does it all lead to as a connection? Where is it heading? As a connection, things are definitely going to change for the better with the Death in the reverse. In terms of your energies, I think you definitely want to be open if at all this person comes in with straightforward communication. Your current feelings. Your current feelings with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, yes, you've been suppressing your feelings, or you've been avoiding your feelings, or you've been trying to not really take them too seriously. I don't see you expressing it. I see you suppressing it. Okay? In terms of future action. Future action, I do not see you quite taking charge until there is something solid offered. For most of you, you will be coming out of a separation. You'll be coming out of a bad phase. For those who've been struggling to move on from this person, if at all this quite doesn't go your way, I see you moving on. I see you completely discarding this. Okay, moving on to our green oracle. Let's see what messages we have. Spirits, please give me a clarity based on the situation. There is nobody else out there like you. I put so much into this plan and somehow you beat me on my own game. I do feel like this person in the past could have tried to play you in their own ways, and with your silence, you really got back with them. Okay, I miss the kind of intimacy we had. This person is coming back for a good time, and the things I do eat me up inside, but I can't stop. This person has been a player. Okay, we also have still hanging on. Want you, and final message, I'm still in love with you. Still hanging on, I want you is their way of saying I will not quit on you. So for those who believe, I'd ask you to type in a yes to look forward to this union. Do like the video before leaving. All those who want a personal reading could reach out via Etsy Divine Love Tarot by Sai to subscribe to the channel, because that is how we survive on this platform now. And you can wait for the collective at the end. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. See ya. So moving towards the collective now in terms of your soulmate twin flame, starting with who's coming towards you and with what energy. We start off with a moon card. There's a lot of doubt that is still affecting this relationship. A lot of fears, a lot of insecurities. This person has been watching you from a distance. Someone is definitely keeping a close eye on you. One more card for how is that they are approaching. With the Justice card, we follow two major arcana cards, which tells me that this person definitely wants a return, definitely wants a comeback. In the recent past, this person could have just gone silent without any answer. In terms of their major feelings towards you, how is that they truly feel for you? Ten of Cups in the reverse. I have a very strong feeling this person could have dropped you when they thought this relationship isn't getting anywhere. With the Ten of Cups, this person still feels like there's unfinished business with you and them. Okay. This person at some point in their life could have felt that this relationship wasn't satisfactory. Like they had expectations and they felt like their expectations weren't met. Okay. You both could have felt quite disappointed. Okay. It definitely indicates emotional disconnection. Okay. And there was a lot of conflict. Whether it was like probably started by them or you, there was a lot of conflict which got in the way. Okay, and around this time this person is looking forward to probably getting rid of that tension that you have going within. Okay, that lack of clarity, the lack of connection, and they want to give it another try. This person genuinely wants to give it another try, but they're coming back with that same energy. Let me be very honest. Okay, so moving forward, one more card for their current feelings. With Page of Cups, around this time, they want to give it a fair chance, even though they were unsatisfied in the past or they were not quite feeling this is going to get anywhere. They were quite pessimistic about this. Around this time, they come back with a feeling that let's try one more time. Let's see where this goes. Okay, if you're asking me, Sai, does this person even have any feelings for me? My answer is yes, they do. Okay, in terms of how is that they view you, they probably view you as someone who's unbothered, as someone who doesn't give a shit. Okay, they feel like you're quite in control of your emotions, your actions. One more card. For some of it, there could have been an age gap as well. With the Ten of Swords, they have a feeling that you have probably moved on. Okay, in terms of that, who is this person that we are talking about? Well, this is someone who you were recently in communication with, someone you've had on the dial, someone you've been in communication terms with. With the Lovers card, this is also someone who still holds a lot of sexual desire, a lot of feelings for you, but mainly they have been coming from a point of attraction. In terms of that, how they've been acting around this time, this person has been more focused on themselves than this relationship. They've been very much bothered about their career, their well-being, their health, their body. Okay, in terms of that, how is that they are acting towards the relationship? I don't think this person has been giving this relationship a fair chance. Moreover, they were avoiding it like an addiction issue. In terms of that, their major intention, what intentions are they coming forward with? Their intention for now is to be honest and be upfront. They do want to have that communication with you, that dialogue with you. With Two of Cups, they genuinely want to give this relationship another chance. Okay, intention is to reconnect. In terms of that, their major focus and challenge. Their major focus around this time is to look forward towards having a commitment. In terms of that, challenge around this time is to not go through another failed situation. They do not quite want to miss this opportunity. They know that you are not in that same place you used to be. Even though they know chances of rejection are heavy, they are trying to probably win you back, probably have you again. They do not want to sit and regret that they never tried. With the High Priestess, this person has been having a hard time trying to differentiate between their intuition and their fears. Okay, they sometimes are blocked by their intuition, which in turn affects this relationship a lot, and they give into overthinking a lot. Okay, and that could have led to a lot of silence phases. In terms of that, one more card in terms of how is that this person is going to be coming forward. Next action, whether you want to believe me or not, this person comes forward with the idea that let's date, let's see where this goes next. I'm coming in with good energy. Even though a part of me is not quite trusting where this will lead, I still want to give this a chance. Okay, so they will genuinely manifest and stay open towards having a connection together. In terms of that, best case scenario, where do we guys go from here? Best case scenario, we have the King of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Wands. I hope this is not you. But yeah, I think a part of you is like, F this shit, bro. I don't want to be a part of a person who made me feel unwanted. So from your side, there could be distance. There could be just energy which screams, I don't want to be a part of you. Okay, one more card in terms of their side. What's the final outcome going to look like? Best case scenario. On their part as well, this person is very scared, but I do see this person eventually approaching you. With Three of Cups, most of you guys will be in good communication with this person. Now, whether you guys come back as a couple, that's a question. That's on you, darling, if you want to be back. But you guys will certainly be face to face with each other. Now, if it's not geographically possible because of distance, then maybe this person will tap onto your energy. They'll try to message you, want to call you, want to video call you. You will see a change in their behavior. Okay, in terms of that, what does the near outcome look like? The near outcome, this person will express themselves the best way they know, and the collective energy of the connection, the collective energy of the relationship. I think you guys will come face to face with the reality that this person made you feel unwanted in the past, and that could still be playing in your mind. Okay, collectively, I think you are not so much together towards this relationship as you used to. Your take on this person and the situation, one card. I think you haven't been putting in any effort and you don't want to. You've been avoiding this, or you've been focused on letting this go. Your current feelings. I mean, of course, you have attraction. Of course, you still think about them. Your next action. The next action, I do have a feeling you guys will end up communicating or talking, but you still hold a lot of grudges against them. Okay, in best case scenario, where do you guys go from here? Five of Cups. But what you have been through, what this person has put you through, will certainly block you from being completely expressive. If at all this relationship fails or doesn't get to a more steady point, it is going to be because you do not want to take your chances. But for those who've been waiting for that message, that call, that is certainly coming in, guys. You can definitely expect some shift. In terms of confessions from your person, we have, you're too good for me, you're too good for someone like me. Like maybe that could be one of the reasons why they sabotaged, but they definitely put you through a lot of heat in the past. We have, I played myself trying to play you, getting hurt way worse, suffering with the outcome, feeling played themselves defeat. They will feel defeated with time. Okay, you're too smart for my games, it's annoying. Maybe that is one of the reasons they have played so much in the past that now you don't want to play at all in the relationship. Okay, there's nobody else out there like you, so they feel like you're the best they've had. I hate how happy you are. I also feel like some of you, this person sees you as unbothered, unaffected, and that really gets to their nerves. Not that they are coming back to like hurt you, but they are definitely wanting you more now that you don't want them anymore. I hope that makes sense. Let that sink in. You're healing, and that triggers me. That makes me feel like I'm losing. I kind of regret it now. Impulsive tower moment. In the recent past, I didn't feel ready to be with someone like you. This person could have chosen to just quit on this or just give up on this, and that could have led to a lot of pain in your life. Okay, so this is what I do in terms of collective. So you got to check my collective, which I post as almost personal sometimes, or all signs collective sometimes. I think for you, advice is Ace of Wands. Stay focused on yourself. You're doing good. Definitely try to get out of your comfort zone and stay more focused on being emotionally independent. Now, regarding this relationship, if it's a fair offer, try to see how they behave with you for a while. Say suppose 4 weeks, 6 weeks. If it's consistent, you can consider it. If it's inconsistent, you can drop them on their asses. Okay. That being said, this is all I have for you. If it resonated, please do let me know how you felt about this reading, the collective. It's not going to relate to everyone, but for those who it has, consider liking the video, consider typing down, and all those who want a personal reading could reach out via Etsy, Divine Love Tarot by Sai, or come via WhatsApp. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a wonderful month ahead. Cheers. See ya.